Do you ever feel exhausted trying to make everything perfect? Are you wondering why, no matter how hard you try, it still feels like you're not good enough? Chasing perfection might be the biggest trap holding back your progress. Today, let's uncover 12 common mistakes perfectionists often make, and more importantly, how you can overcome them to achieve greater success in life and work. Don't miss this, because this video might forever change the way you view perfection. This is the first common mistake: believing that perfection is a destination you can actually reach. Many people mistakenly think that if they just work hard enough, they'll achieve a flawless outcome. But perfection is not a real, tangible goal. It's an ideal that keeps moving further away, the closer you get. For example, imagine a student rewriting their essay over and over, hoping for the perfect version. They spend hours tweaking small details, but instead of feeling satisfied, they're left frustrated and stuck, unable to complete the task. This endless pursuit drains your energy and keeps you from making real progress. Instead, focus on doing the best you can with the resources you have. Progress, no matter how small, is better than staying paralyzed by the fear of imperfection. Let go of the need to be flawless, and remember, growth happens when you embrace imperfection and keep moving forward. This is the second common mistake: tying your self-worth to perfection. Many people believe that they need to do everything flawlessly to earn love, respect, or validation. But your value isn't defined by your achievements or results. It lies in who you are as a person. For example, think of an employee who stays late every night, overworking themselves to ensure every project is absolutely perfect. They believe that if they don't deliver perfection, their boss or colleagues won't respect them. This mindset makes every small mistake feel like a personal failure, leading to stress and burnout. The truth is, your imperfections are what make you human, and they don't diminish your worth. In fact, they often make you more relatable and authentic. Embrace who you are, flaws and all, and remember, being perfectly imperfect is more than enough to be loved, respected, and valued. This is the third common mistake: being too afraid to start because you fear failure or imperfection. Many people delay or even abandon their dreams, convinced that they won't do well unless everything is perfect from the beginning. But waiting for perfection often means waiting forever. For example, imagine someone who dreams of starting a YouTube channel. They spend months planning, researching equipment, and trying to create the perfect first video. But they never actually hit upload because they're scared it won't be good enough. Meanwhile, others with less polished videos are already gaining experience, improving, and building an audience. Every great achievement begins with a first attempt, no matter how small or imperfect it may seem. Mistakes are not failures. They're lessons and stepping stones to growth. So take that leap, embrace the imperfections, and remember, progress only happens when you dare to start. This is the fourth mistake: trying to do everything on your own. Perfectionism often convinces you that no one else can do things as well as you. But this mindset only leads to burnout and a lack of balance in your life. For example, imagine an entrepreneur trying to handle every aspect of their business: marketing, accounting, customer service, and product development. They believe delegating tasks will result in lower quality, so they take it all on themselves. Over time, they feel exhausted, overwhelmed, and they start missing deadlines or making mistakes. Taking on everything by yourself isn't a sign of strength. It's a fast track to exhaustion. Learn to trust others, delegate tasks, and embrace teamwork. Sharing responsibilities not only lightens your load, but also creates opportunities for growth, innovation, and collaboration. Remember, success isn't about doing it all alone. It's about building a supportive network around you. This is the fifth mistake: not knowing how to set boundaries. Chasing perfection often pushes you to take on too much, unable to say no to tasks and responsibilities. This habit not only drains your energy and impacts your health, but it also reduces your overall effectiveness. For example, imagine a team leader who says yes to every project, meeting, and request. They don't want to disappoint anyone or appear incapable. But over time, their schedule becomes overloaded, deadlines start slipping, stress levels skyrocket, and the quality of their work suffers. Remember, you can't do everything, and trying to will only lead to burnout. Learn to prioritize what truly matters and set limits for yourself. Saying no when necessary isn't a weakness. It's a strength that protects your time, energy, and well-being, allowing you to focus on what's most important. This is the sixth mistake: focusing too much on small details. Spending endless hours revising one tiny aspect can slow down your progress and drain your energy. For example, imagine a graphic designer working on a poster. They spend hours adjusting the alignment of text and tweaking colors, trying to make it absolutely perfect. Meanwhile, the deadline passes and the overall project is delayed. In the end, the minor adjustments they made don't significantly impact the effectiveness of the design. While it's important to aim for quality, perfection in every detail isn't always necessary. Sometimes good enough is exactly what you need to move forward. By letting go of minor imperfections, you can focus on the bigger picture and achieve more. Remember, progress and meeting deadlines often matter more than perfecting small details. This is the seventh mistake: caring too much about others' opinions. Constantly seeking validation from others can make you lose sight of your true goals and values. For example, think of a musician who loves creating unique, experimental music. But after receiving some negative feedback, they start changing their style to fit popular trends, hoping to please everyone. Over time, they feel disconnected from their work and lose the passion that originally drove them. When you focus on pleasing everyone, you risk compromising your authenticity and direction. Remember, you can't satisfy everyone, and that's okay. Stay true to yourself, prioritize what aligns with your purpose, and trust your own judgment. In the end, the only opinion that truly matters is your own. This is the eighth mistake: comparing yourself to others. Comparison is the thief of joy. It takes away your happiness and leaves you feeling inadequate. Everyone has their own unique journey, and someone else's success or perfection isn't the standard you need to measure yourself against. For example, imagine seeing a friend buy a new car or achieve a career milestone. Instead of feeling inspired, you feel discouraged because you don't have the same. But here's the truth: their timeline isn't yours. Focus on your own progress, celebrate your achievements, and remember that your path is uniquely yours to walk. The only person you need to be better than is the one you were yesterday. This is the ninth mistake: not daring to experiment because of the fear of making mistakes. Perfectionists often avoid trying new things, worrying they might fail or make errors. But in reality, mistakes are invaluable opportunities for growth and learning. For example, think about someone who hesitates to start a new hobby, like painting, because they fear their work won't look good. Yet through practice and trial and error, they could discover a hidden talent or a new passion. Every successful person has made mistakes along the way. In fact, failure is often the stepping stone to innovation and mastery. Embrace mistakes as part of the process, because they are signs that you're trying, growing, and moving forward. Progress is waiting on the other side of fear. So take the first step, even if it's imperfect. This is the 10th mistake: setting goals that are too high and unrealistic. When your targets are beyond reach, it often leads to disappointment and a loss of motivation. For example, imagine expecting to master a new language in just a week. When progress feels slow, you might become frustrated and tempted to give up altogether. Instead, break down your goals into smaller, achievable steps, like learning 5 new words a day or practicing short conversations. Progress is a journey, not a race. Celebrate every small win along the way, because those moments build momentum and confidence. By setting realistic goals, you'll stay motivated, enjoy the process of growth, and ultimately achieve more than you thought possible. This is the 11th mistake: always believing that everything can be perfect. In reality, no plan is flawless, and no path is without obstacles. Expecting perfection in every situation sets you up for constant frustration. For example, imagine planning a dream vacation with every detail mapped out: flights, accommodations, activities, only for bad weather or unexpected delays to disrupt your schedule. Instead of enjoying the trip, you spend the time stressing over what didn't go as planned. Instead, focus on the moments that went right and embrace the imperfections. Accepting that life is naturally unpredictable will bring you peace and flexibility. Remember, perfection isn't the goal. True success lies in your ability to adapt, grow, and move forward, no matter what challenges arise. This is the 12th mistake: Not knowing how to enjoy your achievements. You work hard, but instead of celebrating your success, you focus on what could have been better. This constant dissatisfaction robs you of the joy and pride you've earned. For example, imagine completing a big project after weeks of dedication. Instead of feeling proud, you spend time nitpicking minor flaws, thinking about what you should have done differently. This mindset keeps you from recognizing your growth and the effort you've invested. Take a moment to pause, reflect, and appreciate your hard work. Acknowledge your wins, big or small, and reward yourself for the progress you've made. Remember, celebrating your achievements isn't just about enjoying the moment. It's about fueling the motivation and confidence for the next step in your journey. Perfection doesn't create success, but effort, persistence, and the ability to embrace reality will take you further than you ever imagined. Remember, sometimes imperfect is the truest form of perfection. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with more motivational content on the Empowerment Vibe Chronicles channel. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.